Namaste, big cats. Come on in, come in. Don't be shy. It's only case. Just waiting on the notification to go out so we can all gather in on this little powwow on Pick a Deck Thursday, Jupiter Thursday, for truth, expansion, and the Venusian way. Yeah. Today, big cats, we are going to talk about that renegade cat. The one that we don't like, the one that we don't want around us, the one we want to forget about us forever. They are called the copycat, the doppelganger, the Agent Smith affiliate. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection before we proceed, because we gonna need it. Energy's up. Good golly gosh, got to get my what? Chalice wellspring water on. My hands are going to be clean. I copy no one. Brings to mind what? Megan Trainor. If I was you? I'd wanna be me too. They wanna be you. They wants to be you. They've got that whole single white female going on. Yes, baby. Full of that shiznai. Plundering, pillaging, imitating, emulating. I took it to the Urban Dictionary. Right, it says here, right, a copycat, right, the renegade of the big cat family, the one that wants to be everybody else but themselves, empty vessel. The Urban Dictionary says they are obnoxious, who sickly get off of copying others, right? Copying means what? Imitating, emulating, imitating their words, their dress sense, right? Being a full-on mime. Always using gestures and words of another. Copycats. Hey, listen, they are the boil on the arse of society. They are Agent Smith affiliate, trying to possess another's persona. They obviously have not heard from Yoda. Yoda says there is no try, it's do or do not. There is only one you. They can't be you. They can't. Copycats are empty vessels that don't have the mental capacity or confidence to develop their own identity. So they try to what? Be a Fagin in your life. Trying to what? Pinch, teeth, take away your essence. They are what? The shapeshifter and the body snatchers, right? Attempting to plunder another's creativity, right? But you can't take someone else's creativity. Their passion comes from Father Good Most High. What's wrong with you? They're always scurrying about in the gutter, right? Ensuring that they've got their what? Internet fees paid up. So they can what? See what you're doing, blood. See what you're doing. So they can emulate. Listen. I've got something to say to you, doppelgangers, shapeshifters, empty vessels. Be yourself. Everyone is taken. Everyone else is taken. Again, we go back to our sister, Meghan Trainor. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I understand it, but I don't uphold it. Copycat, what you need to understand to get into your cranium, you will always be one step behind. Coming through with your gingivitis ways, your pilfered pontifications. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Have to put my back into it. The copycat will always have a seat on the short spiritual bus. They don't realize the soul effect, the karma of it all. Stop it. Stop it. Investigation is about to be launched on the copycat. Notice I have my Native American music in the background just to remember that I mustn't come unwrapped. I did it once this year. You get one go cray day per decade, blood, per decade. You can't allow a copycat, a doppelganger, a shapeshifter, an empty vessel to take your energy. Because if you do, that person is your king. Good morning, Lucretia Castillion. Good morning, Bonita Gosha. Who else is in? We've got MK Wagwan. Beautiful day. Hello. We've got Christina Atwood. Nina Coins. Yes, baby. Sandra M. Hello. Ra Casper. Manix Thomas. Hello. Empress Bella Aslan. I like to see the cats when they come out. Rempy, hello. Tea time. Vonnie, yes. W. Vonnie, yes, baby, miss see you. Who else is here? Felicia? Felicia? I hope you told that copycat bye. Bye. Always trying to infiltrate, but you can't. You cannot imitate greatness. You can't imitate what? Genius. My face looks disgusted. My mind feels disgusted, and my words will be disgusted. Right, let's go forward with our first actions of the day. Hey, Chrissy 36. We're going to pull a domino of the day. This is for you, big cats. Let's see what else is going on before we get into the mire. They want to copy everything. Well, no, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say because YouTube's going to block me. I'm not going to say it. I'll think it. Ouch. Right. As I use my cardio back up to the deck. Listen. I'm going for the big guns today, guys. I've got my tonic water with elderflower. Stepping up my game for you, doppelganger. Son and daughter of Pennywise. Look at this, she's naive. The high priestess and the fool. Notice that the high priestess is behind the fool, so this person is in reverse. This person is stuck on Jelly Bogelli. This person tried to use information gathered from the big cat, right, to create a new beginning. They took a risk and thought you wouldn't know. Big intuitive you. They thought you wouldn't find out. Dickheads. The energy that they took. Let me just continue reading the domino before I go off. Right? We've got a 2 and a 1. Big cats leaning. Right? What's going on with them at this moment in time? They are going through what? Financial degradation. Yes, baby. Brock Pocket buddy, have you got a dime? Do we have time for that? Do we have time for light interlude before we push on? Yes, we do. Come through, Jazz, Bell. Coming through with the 22s. Them have no pentacale. No pentacale, none. Not a bean, you empty vessel backstabbing snake. Right? You shape-shifting bottom feeder. In all of their administrations, they've got no loyalty, no stability. We know their financial game is FUCKED. Hey, we know they are going through what? Busting their one brain cell, right? Trying to be you, right? Instead of focusing on their own self. Your finances are a shit show, Copycat. Yes, baby. A full-on 3-ring circus. Full of buffoons and trickery. Right? Lean in again, best friend. Lean in. This also indicates, right, these doppelgangers may be being displaced, losing property or pentacale. This is also telling me whomsoever has been trying to copy you out there in the hemisphere is going to try and what? Raise the dead blood. They're going to try and do a pet cemetery on you. They're going to try and use old knowledge of you, the old you, right? The 2020, 2019, 2018 you, the one you swore never to be again, because it was full of what? No common sense and F shit, right? They would like to use that information to what? Do the Watusi back into your life. Some of these copycats are using the information that they have on you, right, to try and bring a new beginning around for them. They're trying to bring what? Your certain je ne sais quoi. To bring the solidation and stubborn back into their life. They have no conversation. Unless it involves your words, your gestures, your actions. Empty vessel, me say. Empty vessel, you say. And the thing about these copycats, they just make you want to put your foot in their chest. But you know you'll go to prison with the prisoners. Don't do it, Scotty. Don't do it. This person, this copycat person is blessed with what? Feeble-mindedness. Zemplanity is their go-to code. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Shameless, skullduggerous, conniving, and codependent on you, darling dear. You have a parasite on your back. Some of these doppelgangers, these shape-shifting, bottom-feeding dickheads, right, have used arts, occult knowledge to try and scupper your beginning. Some may even have gone as far as to what? Develop spirituality, because they see how things are swinging around for you. Dickheads. You, big cat, are one of the 144,000. You are chosen. And you're on your spiritual path. You know your life path. You know your north node. And you know who the copiers are. A thankless task. Who's going to thank someone for copying them? Nobody! Well, unless it's my children, my progeny, to clean up their bedroom's blood. I'm telling you, arms house. Anyway, let me get back to the matter at hand. I was gonna put the runes separately on each deck. Take a deep breath as I continue to what? Tear a strip out of their lay bottom feeding ass. Right? I'm not gonna put on each deck. I'm gonna give it a what? A general. On these names. Who is it? Right. Go on back. Okay. But first, I've forgotten what this was. Runestone that I pick up is Jera. This indicates a year. Some of you have been going through this what? Assault of this single white female persona, right? Trying to be you for almost a year. This is the letter J. Look, big cats, look. We have Bacana, right? In the reverse. Didn't I say? The Megan Trainer of it all. They want to you be you, but they can't be. They cannot. In the words of Jocelyn Hernandez, right? Keeping up the facade, right? The fallacy of trying to be you, right? Is creating a lot of anxiety and nervousness. You should be. Teeth is always nervous. That's what my mother told me. Teeth is always nervous. This doppelganger, this shapeshifter, is losing control at this moment in time. I told you their pentacale is in the bottom. It's below the deficit line. And they drank of that cup of opium, trying to be you. Cockalorum, I say. So we have a J and we have a backwards B. Yeah. We also have yours. In the reverse, I might add. This person has a tendency for violence. Or having violence perpetrated against them. This person has gone through some level of abuse. They are codependent because Uras in the upright is independent. This person is codependent and lacks the strength and fortitude, right, to find their own potential. Dickhead, where's your worth? Right? So this is a J, B, and a U. We also have Canas in the upright. This person is still carrying a torch for you, big cat. They still see everything that you've got going on, right, in and amongst yourself as fabulous, wonderful, gorgeous, and lovely. They have a burning desire to be you. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They spend a lot of time watching you, trying to understand your ways. Shapeshifter much. Body snatcher. So we have U, B, J, and K. Right? But you are spiritually protected. This is Algas. This is also representing an X. So we know it's an X or someone affiliated with said X trying to co-opt you, right, to keep possibly that X, right, enthralled or embroiled in an entanglement. Right? You are protected from this X power symbol. Why are you protected? Because God is on your side, darling dear. This represents the ancestors and Father God Most High. Why? Because you stand for truth, justice, and the Phoenician way. Yeah, on this Jupiter Thursday. I told you, you're protected. I'll have nothing else said. There's also, oh good golly gosh, we've got Ingas twice. Someone is trying to copy your growth. They're trying to use your energies, right, to achieve a new level of mastery. Oh God, why? Why do they waste their energies? Why? It's that X that turned into a Y, the ex-friend, the ex-family member, somebody that you had to jettison from your hemisphere. Full of what? Shady business, blood, ruthless to the core. They are proper, losing their grip, and are going through the full-on, I repeat, the full-on, raccoon eye, tense and nervous. Why? Because they're broke, and they're about to be displaced. Ingus is represented by the letter I, and on some runes it's a letter K as well. So we've got I, K, X, right? A, U, 2 eyes. Yeah, for the 2 eyes that's scoping at your shiznai blood. Notice how everything lines up. We also have, as the final rune, Halagaz, Hagalaz. Yeah, Hagalaz. In the reverse, I might add, they are going through I told you, a catastrophe of monumental proportions. This could be in the form of an illness of the body. We already know that they are what? Full on sick in the pocketbook. Let's get an overall energy for these doppelgangers, these daughters and sons of Pennywise. 98 in the chat room. Namaste, big cat. Come in. I daren't touch another. Listen. Whatever. I hope you're focusing on the deck that you want, because you know how, Case, I just hop from one thing to the next. Look up, because I need you to see this. Whatever they was trying to invoke to be you, it's not. It doesn't quite make it. They can't be you. That growth, that fertility, that newness, that abundance that they was hoping for, that they used, they ritualized, trying to be you. With their silence of the lamb kind of ways. They want your skin, blood. They want your skin. Trust and believe. Don't come for Casey's skin, you know, because I will do the Barry's Hammond. I will put up a resistance. Hey! You've been warned. What else about this bottom feeder? Told you. They was doing all of these things, all of this copycattedness, right? To bring about a stable foundation. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. They thought they could use your mimic you, right? Use your mannerisms, your gestures, your words to build a stable foundation. Come on, cards, tell it. Tell it. Ha ha. 2 came out. I'm going to show you them both. They are nothing but what? A Fagin of the truth. This is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Unbalance is in the reverse. You can't take and plagiarize what is not yours, what is not godly given to you. Go and look at your own birth chart. This person is dealing with a lot of angry words, a lot of bitterness and spite. Some of them have gone for a medical procedure and it didn't quite work out the way that they was planning. Got that body augmentation, right? And their belly button is now around their earlobes. Yes, baby, they got it tightened. Try to keep it tight and right. Trying to copy what comes to you naturally. You've got a body. You've got a brain. Yes, baby. And you're full of infinite possibilities. And they've gone and got surgery and effed up a already effed up design. How effed up is that? Hey! I think these two cards have to stay. Ace of Swords. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy in the reverse. I told you, lack of confidence, right? Trying to emulate you and create a stable foundation for themselves. They've lost it all. They've lost the plot, right? And I'm about to do the usher, which is even worse. Look at their faces. You can see it on my t-shirt. They say, no, Case, don't do it. Can't stop me. I couldn't stop you when you was copying, could I? So I'm returning the favor. Whatever they try to do, right, to destabilize you with their copyation, right, their doppelgangerness, right, spirit, drop down and got the eagle on that. You already saw the sign for protection, right? You already saw the rune for your ancestors, the Father God Most High. It's all about to be revealed. Copycat will always be steps behind, trying to catch up. 106 in the chat room. Namaste, big cats. If you're enjoying the read, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe so you will be notified when I'm coming through with some more intel. All right. Deck 1 is the Amethyst Gold. Deck 2 is the Pine Cone. Deck 3 is the Fool's Gold. Right, let's come through. Let's come through with deck 1. The Amethyst Gold. God. Whatever. The base of their deck, justice and retribution. I told you, a bit of harmonization is going on in their Shiznai Libra energy. Some of you are still trying to seek a divorce from a lying toe rag. And it's their partner that's copying you. That's the energy that I'm getting. What's the energy around this particular shapeshifter? This particular emissary of Satan? Don't you look? Listen, it's their partner. Listen, you know gender is fluid in tarot, right? This person is bitter, twisted, spiteful, hateful, and that body augmentation they just got is fucked up. Listen, they paid for that shit and their broad pocket is after it. They destabilize their foundation to try and look like you when your body is natural blood. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Good golly and gosh. This is what water as well as air energy. This person is wicked to the core. If they have children, then children better look after themselves, blood. Extremely vengeful. And did I say a Mitch? It's a Mitch with a B. Yeah. Okay. Twisted. What else? Told you. Pumped and pressed with what you've got going on. Continue to be lickety split and keep it moving. You are one step ahead of this person. Number one. No, you're many steps ahead. Deck 1. Right? Your common sense grows in your cranium, right? You've moved swiftly away from this situation. This could be a bitter ex-friend, right? The Queen of Swords could also represent a mother figure, right? This person is pumped and impressed that now that you're gone, they don't have what immediate material to copy from, right? Whatever they wish for you is on them. If they did spell work, the malicious words, trying to twist your words and make it their own, it's not working, right? And they're about to get that message live and direct from Spirit. Where's Kipper? What does Kipper have to say about this? Kipper, what What do you say about this F shit? Fell right through me. I mean, past me. Because you badass like that. You're mature, you are stable. Look at this lovely foundation. And you have a perimeter. I hope it's an electrocuted gate or electrified gate, right? This person ain't got no ideas. They don't know how to begin again. They don't know how to fix their own life, right? And do their own thing. This person doesn't know how to transform. This person is stuck in ghetto Groundhog Day, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over. This is why they want to be you. Because you got your shiznai together, darling dear. Them don't like it. Good. Excellent. What's the next move for the copycat of deck 1? To bawl and cry. Yes, baby. Luke 22:62. Cry like a bitch you must. This person put their back into what? Job 4:8. They plowed that iniquity. They said these malicious things about you when all along they was trying to doppelgang your existence. Right? This is also their partner. They thought this is also coming out like a love triangle, blood. One that wasn't, because you're not involved in that shit. You're too mature and dignified for that low bottom feeding stuff, right? If this is their partner, that partner feels like they chose the wrong one, right? They've kicked over the cups of opium, dear. They've kicked them over, right? There's a lot of guilt and shame around this. We've also got ritual here. This person's going to try a ritual to keep this person that they're with at this moment in time, to keep them beguiled in that situation. They've done everything they possibly could. They've got their belly button around their earlobes. But that person is sad, sorry, and upset, and missing something. What are they missing? You, darling dear. Your energy. A cup that you will not take. You would rather stand naked in the rain with pins in your eyes, right, in front of all your enemies with full battery on their camera phones, than deal with that rusty, crusty cup as well. This situation where they are is not emotionally fulfilled. The Queen of Swords in reverse is a effing Fagin of a liar, right? They're so disappointed and unfulfilled emotionally. This person is not going to stop what they're doing. They're going to keep trying to what? Be a cyborg. Yeah. Take on your personality. They're dealing with somebody who's not interested in them. No matter what they do to copy and emulate you, you can't be the real thing. It's a lie. It's a lie. Look, and there's no God in that situation. Taurus energy, Hierophant in the reverse. Don't you know? Unforgiveness. There's a lot of unforgiveness in this situation. Unforgiveness of the person they're with. Unforgiveness of themselves. A lot of projection. A projection of energy. They're in a situation where it's like the OK Corral on crack. Wanting someone to take their cup. Listen, nobody wants that cup, blood. You're too bitter and spiteful. And your belly button is round your earlobes. Right? Final outcome for deck 1. As we push on swiftly. Right? More lies, more copying, more doppelgangation. Right? Moon energy. Pisces and Cancer. What's on the floor? Judgment. Listen, judgment is going to come for them. You shameless hussy. Yeah. You are going to be spiritually judged for everything that you've done, for the spell work that you tried to perpetuate in a situation that you was trying to receive emotional fulfillment. This person wanted to, this person is a fake spiritualist. They faked everything to get a situation to turn around, to be like yours, to emulate. They wanted everything about you. They wanted you. The silence of the lambs of it all. What about this situation? They're going to get judgment, right? They're still going to keep the lying and the subterfuge off, right? And their dreams are about to be shattered in a big kind of a way. Good God, they should have educated themselves to copying and being bitter and twisted. Because what you put out there, darling dear, they are certainly getting back, right? Superficial gets back superficial. So shall be, so shall it be. Moat. Right, let's push on to the next deck. We're going to pile 2 with the pine cone. Why are they copying the big cat for pile 2? On the base of the deck, because you've got it like that, you know how to put your back into it. They see you being extremely loyal, right? Making wise investments, and they see you about to reap a harvest, right? Go through the door of infinite possibilities. Possibilities that you brought about from the sweat of your proverbial balls. They see all of that sorry, these cards fell on the floor. They see all of that going on. Right? What's the energy around this bottom feeder? Thank you. Ah! They didn't choose wisely. Right? And the fact that you washed your face like David and you're not involving yourself in what? Tongue wrestling. Right? With this dickhead. Right? You don't have a dog in the race. You're not involved in that. You realize that you've got many options, right? And they pulled off the cloth off the wrong cup, right? They're trying to copy you because you have many options, divinely guided options, and you are making the right choice. We saw the 7 of Pentacles, now we see the 7 of Cups. When 7 is present, you know spirit is there. They're copying you, trying to create options for themselves. This person is indeed an empty vessel. A closet high commander Decepticon narcissist. Good God. Why are they copying? Because they're stuck in their own paradigm that they created, right? They see you with multiple options, right? And they want to what? Get on the good foot, right? And have this new beginning. But there's no transformation in their situation. Yeah, it's gift wrap shit, guys. What's going on with them is gift wrap shit. They've realized it shines in the sunlight. And the fact that you are mature, you are worldly, you are intelligent, right? You're clued in. You are into a brave new world. They don't like the fact that you managed to circumvent whatever they're going through. Right? Distant horizons may say, yes, you say. And this also goes to a 9, hermit energy. You have to isolate yourself from these people and research their behaviors in order to move forward with this new beginning. This person was definitely an empty vessel. They copied every one of your actions. It's like a taking of your energy. Try to harness your energy. Try to be you. This is if you know them in the physical. No. This is definitely in the physical because I don't see... What's their next step? Fake spiritualist, faking that they've changed, coming in like what? A helpless lamb. Trust and believe. This is a Judas in a Peter suit, right? They're not emotionally fulfilled, right? Their emotions have never been taken care of, right? So they are full of what? Narcissism, right? Unhealed inner child wounds. This person is used to not getting what? Look, what's behind that? The Hierophant. They're used to not getting anything right or things going their way. They're used to being abused and battered. This is why they seek to copy you. Them used to it. Them love it. What's their next step? Look. To continue with the forgave. They're not stopping, blood. No retreat and no surrender. Not as far as this bottom feeder is concerned. Right? But God has a different plan. Right? One of change. Change must come. They're not going to stop. But Spirit is going to reveal them. The card just fell on the floor. Yes, as I say, Spirit is going to reveal them. We've got the King of Swords in the upright. Spirit is going to reveal their true nature. This person also lied about being abused. They used that to gather sympathy. Final outcome for deck 2 and their doppelgangeredness. Right, Brock Paquitos. Whatever they're focused on, it's not going to make it, babe. If they're in a job situation, it's proper shaky. Their pentacle is down. When you put out all of those energies, what do you think you're going to get back? Right? Lying from the outset. And you know this, man. High Priestess, highly intuitive. Divine is saying always keep your wits about this false person or personage that may be coming towards you that have what? Unhealed inner child wounds. One that God is trying to teach them manners for. On the base of the deck, toxic and toxicity. This is all they're going to keep attracting in their life. I'm not going to give them the remedy of what you must undo in order to become a big cat. No! This is not a bring and buy sale, right? They've got to keep the burdens that they've attracted onto themselves. This person, right, is addicted to drugs and alcohol, and they've got no flipping shame, right? They are getting no help from their spiritual team. They are nothing but a trap in a prison. They're doing whatever they're doing for the gram, right? And they're playing with their infinite soul, right? Continue to play possum on them, blood. Stevie Wonder, East Island, right? They are ungrateful. And name is a damn thief, right? And they are stuck in otherworth. This is why they copy. This is why. Yes, baby. And they're not sorry. Right, let's move swiftly along to pile 3, the Fool's Gold. Did I mix up some things in here? Yes, I did. What's going on here, Kipper? No marauders in different decks. It doesn't work. Right. We're going on to pile 3. Right. Ah! I commanded Decepticon. This is a narcissist. This is somebody who's extremely controlling. This is somebody who is extremely intelligent. But they like to use their intelligence for bad, to abuse their position of power. King of Swords, right? Air and water energy. This person is extremely manipulative and violent. and they had bad intentions. You was a victim of hate, always disliked you. Right? Divine says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. This is about you putting on that spiritual cloak of wisdom, not allowing yourself to be tempted back to this copycat, this doppelganger, this what sociopath. This person is emotional. They don't have emotions. Right? You've got the Empress in the upright, Justice in the reverse. Hangman, this person needs to be in prison with the prisoners. They're a liar, a cheater, and a Fagin of the truth. They copied everything about you. They copied your strength because they didn't have it. They've got a spine of a piece of overcooked spaghetti. This also comes to what? 10 of Swords in the reverse, big cats. This also tells me that whatever troubles they try to put in you, whatever miseries they wanted to cause and keep you stuck in, right? It's not going to work. Some of these people that are copying you out there, they want you to be mentally stuck on the fact that you're copying. They want you to what? Be tempted into what? Tongue wrestling, blood. Arguing with dickheads. From a distance, you don't know who the dickhead is, right? But you're giving a show of strength. Leo energy. Some of these copiers are deliberately copying you to try and draw you out. Be strong, big cat. Don't go there with them. It's a dark, thankless road straight to 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut. In the state of I hate you, I hate you. The state of I hate you. So this person's trying to tempt you to tongue jockey with them, right? I'm not taking all of the cards, but I'm going to take the two that is connected to the grounding. You keeping strong, right? Look. This person got your energies off the internet. They've been watching you. Yes, baby. They've been isolating, trying to formulate a plan. Some of you are going to be getting some messages over the internet. Yeah, contact. You've got incoming. Page of Cups. They've been watching your creativity and your passion. Because cups speak about emotions, passion. This person poured nothing into you. They told a lot of, if it's someone that you know, right, this person told you a lot of lies to try and take you off your gangster. It took a lot of spiritual strength, your spiritual team to come in. But they're still watching. Sociopath. They don't know how to show true emotion because they was born in deficit in that department. Are we back? It was buffering then. Look! Emperor in the reverse, High Commander Decepticon, Tyrant, emotionless. If you get somebody trying to approach you over the next 7 days over the internet, coming with a what looks like a good offer, make sure that you look at the fine print because this person is coming with an agenda, blood, to take over and conquer. Maybe no conquering around here. What does Kipper say about this shiznite? 174 in the chat room. Namaste, big cats. Oh. It possibly is somebody you know. This is someone that you was in a relationship with. And you bossed up on a bitch. Or a Mitch. Yeah. What's this? Gosh. We've got child, ending of a situation, right? And pathway blocked. Whatever energies that they're trying to send to you, it's not going to work. And this is also about you blocking that shiznai off. If some of them want to use your progeny to get you, don't allow it. Feed the children chocolate as they come back. You don't want to hear shit. You don't know nothing. Right? This person is going to try and portray what you want in a partner, or the attributes that you portray naturally, right? Because they see you going places, right? And that you're a match. Your true match is coming through. This person is going to try and emulate those behaviors to try and enthrall you into his shit. Yeah, a full-on what? Shapeshifter. Right? Codependent, brock-pocketers, conceited, right? Bitter and twisted, right? No spiritual healing. Star energy, Aquarius energy. In the reverse, I might add, don't trust this person, right? There will be if you take this person on as a partner, because they're coming through with the wood. What wood? You know what I'm talking about. There's no kids here, right? They will drain your energy. Affect your mental capacity if you allow this situation to go on. Don't allow it. They are a Fagin of the eyes and the mind. But then again, you have to remember the devil himself was the best looking angel. When he walked, music notes played. But it's the hot source of entrapment that you don't want, right? This person is the empty vessel, right? The best thing for you is to nip it in the bud, blood. Let's get an FP on this. Let me get another deck. And then I'm out of here. For sure. Oh, God's plan. Know that you're protected. Oh! I told you. A user on the hemisphere of the big cat. Empty vessel. Divine is warning you. You've been warned. Look, the deck is closed. You've been warned. On that note, big cats, I dropped my mic. Let me back it up a bit. As I was saying, these copycats, these doppelgangers, these shapeshifters sick my stomach, right? They haven't got one brain cell to be themselves, right? Or they've got to come in on what? The wings of trickery and skullduggeration to bring a bitch down, squatty. And there's no point if you're putting out materials there worrying about people copying what you're doing, because they can never be you. They could never serve the way you serve, big cat, because you've got it like that. Continue to be what? Blessed, highly favored, and anointed. Continue on your life path. Continue to do your purpose. If you're in a public eye, it is what it is. It is what it is expected. Some people say imitation is flattery. I didn't say it. I just said some people say it. On that note, as I lubricate my larynx, toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy, including my Beginner's Guide to Tarot, FP 555, or toddle over to Patreon to get access to all of the extended reads for $5.55 change, or become a member of this channel where the members get the chance to choose the direction of the reads. Keep those emails coming. New intel is always welcomed. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Name was always here. It sounds like I'm picking up a sword. Yeah. It's the battle of truth, blood. Everybody says nay when I get it out. Nay, don't do it, Case. Nay. All right. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Copycat profile. Pinkies up.